Hey guys, it's Brock over here in Grand Prairie, Texas. I'm about to get out in this winter storm. Looks like it's 27 degrees at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and my niece Jamie needs a ride home from work while her car is being worked on. So I'll get back with you shortly. Well, I'm just about ready to leave the house here, and I noticed there's pretty good ice buildup for Texas on my backup truck here, and so yeah, it's going to be pretty treacherous. See you in a minute. All right, guys, here we go. We're leaving the house. We're going to be headed up to Ikea to pick up Jamie. And looks like there's virtually no way on the road except that guy or gal and me. So, man, better slow down. There's a little patch of water there. It could be ice. So, just made it through that one. We're going to keep on trekking. I tell you what, that last block was not too bad. There was a little patch of ice in the road, but look here as I get ready to turn, and the streets are soaked. I mean, they are just wet. And it could be ice, it could just be water. I'm not sure if they came through and salted the roads yet, but here we go. Speed limit's 40 miles an hour. We're probably going to go about half of that because we don't want to get into a bad situation. Well, I caught up with some more traffic here. I guess I'm not the only one brave enough to get out in this Texas winter storm. And uh-oh, lights turning red. I better get through that. And almost fishtailed there. It's so slick. So still just headed up here to Ikea to get Jane. And boy, I tell you, it warmed up to 28 degrees in the last minute, and I think everybody came out of the house. I mean, it's almost like it's summertime here in Texas, and that's crazy. If you don't like the weather, wait 10 minutes. That's what they've always said. So yeah, we're just driving up here, and I guess there's other brave souls out. Maybe they need to go to IKEA as well. I'm not sure, but that's where we're headed. We got to go pick up Jamie. She needs a ride home desperately in this winter storm, and we don't want her stuck out in the car. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you see my face for just a second while I talk because truth is, I mean, you've seen that there's a couple other people out here brave enough to drive on these icy conditions like I am. And it's a little bit cold, you know. I mean, I won't lie, it just dipped back down to 27 degrees. I'm probably out near an airport or a lake or something, you know, a big field. So it got a little bit colder. But here's my current situation. I'm here at Carrier and Warrior, and there's about, I don't know, 4 or 5 of us here, you know. And a couple of them could have just came from IKEA. A couple of them might be going to IKEA. I don't know. I mean, that's the direction I'm headed. I'm just assuming maybe they are too. They might have some people that are stuck there at the job site, or maybe they need to do some shopping. But that's where I'm headed. And so far, look here at the next light. Got two of them with me, and they're kind of looking like they're headed there too. Let's see if I can get this ice off of my windshield. Nope, not yet. It's still down there. Uh, Big ice storm going on. Oh, check it out for y'all that don't know. I always ride with a rosary, and as a backup precaution, I have Jesus' cross sitting right here in the truck. And of course, I got my drinks, my lemonade, and my water. And so I'm prepared. You know, if I get stuck in a ditch or something, I'm gonna have at least two drinks worth, and probably got a pack of peanuts and some breath mints in here. You know, while I bundle up and try to break this storm. Whoa, 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 buddy! Did you spin out? Uh, Maybe it was a U-turn, but it was an illegal one, so I'm gonna call it a spin out because it sounds so cool. Sorry you guys didn't catch that whole thing in action, but here we are. We're at Warrior in the Bush. I'll be at IKEA before you know it, and I'll be securing the package. Well, we have to thank TxDOT here. They put out some cinder and some ice. This guy's hitting the brakes like he's, gonna, maybe wipe out or something. I don't know. Some people don't know, but when you ride and you slide, you don't always hit the brakes. Sometimes it's as simple as just letting off the gas and, correcting itself. Turn the wheel the other way. You don't have to get crazy, but you don't have to be scared. If you are, you should stay at home. But You know, I went ahead and passed them because I trust TxDOT and their methods here. You know, I mean, look at it. It's melted all the ice down to just about nothing. And that guy back there, man, look here. Yep, you can't see like I can, but he's causing a backup behind him. I wish you could see that. There you go. There's a few cars back there, and you know, some people got it, some people don't. I'm not saying I'm a pro by any means, but look here, TxDOT took care of us on their roads, and just to make sure that we don't slide around too bad. I mean, I'm not saying that we couldn't. We certainly could, but there's real slim chances whenever you know you got the Department of Transportation stuff. Here we are, just flipping around on the service road, and if you can see that blue and yellow, that's Ikea. They just put that in and opened up this month. Uh, you know, my niece Jami got her a job there. She likes it a lot. I think she works in one of their kitchens or cafeterias there, preps some food and serves people. And she likes coming into contact with a lot of different people. You know, it makes her happy, and you know, you always got a story to tell, and maybe they do too. And it's just good fellowship, you know, just sharing stories with each other and such. But there it is. That's a really big place. It looks like even on Sunday they got a pretty good amount of shoppers here at the IKEA. You see, there's a bunch of cars here and such. So I'm just gonna whip around back and see if I can get into the employee side and pick her up there. Well, I'm here at the IKEA and I'm waiting on Jamie to come out. I just gotta show you these. I eat these a lot. These are Sabritos, salt and lime, uh, or lemon peanuts. It says limon in Spanish. I don't know if that's lime or lemon. I figure lime because it's got a green wrapper. But anyhow, you know, you pick them up two for $1. You get your protein in, you get your craving for salt. And if you're as sweet as me, you get a little bit of sour. Well, I just got caught, uh, you know, with a mouthful of peanuts. You look like Michael. I gotta tell you. Here she is. Yep, pose girl. I picked her up. The package has arrived. It's successful. Now I have to deliver. This road's dry. It's a red light, Uncle Brock. And it's a red light, Uncle Brock. Thank you, Jamie. This is exactly why you shouldn't record while you're driving. See, so back again, and this time I'm trying to be a little bit safer and pay attention. I usually am a couple steps ahead of myself and focused, but that one got me. See here, I'll stop at this red light. What we're going to do is we're going to go up here to the Quick Trip and let the girl run in and get her some snacks. That way she has plenty to keep her over with in case she gets iced in tonight or tomorrow. So I'll show you, there's a whole bunch of snow or ice built up on these roofs over here. Not a good day for you. Here we are at the Quick Trip, and it looks like everybody came out. I mean, it's like, wow, as soon as it stops drizzling and stuff, everybody needs to go and get snacks and gas. I mean, they could be snowed in forever here, guys. This is Texas. If you have never been in Texas when it gets cold or a little bit of ice spits on the ground, you have not seen anything. The milk is gone, the eggs is gone, the bread is gone. And the moment that it dries up, people go nuts and refill like they haven't ever ate in their life. It happens. It's Texas. Wait 10 minutes, though. Wait 10 minutes. That's all I say. It'll change. As I said earlier, I have peanuts and I have a couple drinks and I have breath mints somewhere in this truck. And here they are. For those that don't know, I'm diabetic and these are sugar free. And they have virtually like no calories or something. Let's see if we can find out what it says here. Less than 5 calories per piece. I'll probably get 3 of these before I'm tired of them. They have a nice mint and watermelon flavor at the same time. Uh, Not getting paid to advertise for icebreakers here, but they're one of my favorites. If you want to pick these up, you won't be disappointed. Plus, they're almost guiltless, Very little calories, no fat, blah, blah, blah. So, check into it. Well, they sure have formed a line inside this Quick Trip. I don't know what brings so many people out. It is still 27 degrees out here in Texas, and that's not something that everybody here is used to. Lucky for me, my wife is from the beautiful state of West Virginia. It does get cold there in West Virginia. I have stepped in snow. I have driven in, a foot or two of snow. Went deer hunting with my brother-in-law Tommy up in the mountains once. kind of wasn't for me. Like, I want to do it. I'm just too damn lazy to walk up and down them mountains. It's hard on my knees. Uh, I'm not in shape. And I fell down, fell down. Brand new to me, but used good, nice used rifle, 7 millimeter Spanish Mauser, brand new scope on it. Just had it sighted. Boom, fell down in the mud, messed up the whole sighting. Had to leave. Couldn't even attempt to shoot a deer. Hell, I'd probably hit another hunter or something. So never bagged a deer. Uh, kind of really wanted to, just wasn't for me. It's a lot of walking. But down here in Texas, I'd probably give it another shot. Flat land and such. Do a lot more walking. I'm good to go. And shoot me a deer. I don't know. See if it's really for me or not. Oh, look here. Here she is right here. Jamie's coming. So I'm going to start driving again. Talk to you soon. Not sure how I made it through, but I tell you, you can't really see her. She blends in with the stairwell. Black jacket, black pants. But I got the package home. She's home. There's her car. It's broke down right now. Um, my mom's helping her get it fixed, I think, and that way she can get back and forth to work safely and not worry about breakdowns. And boy, I tell you, I couldn't say enough good things about my mother. She she's so smart. She's always been kind to just about everybody. I mean, I've never seen her be shitty to anybody. So shout out to you, Mom. Love you. And I know all these children and grandchildren do too. So I'm halfway through with my mission. I'm going to be going back to the house here. Just got these speed bumps to go. Just like, nobody's going to speed through here. You know what I mean? And, they even put out the little signs that say freeze warning, leaf faucet dripping. I mean, that's okay as long as you're paying the water bill or something, but which most apartments do. They pay the water bill. So, uh, if it saves it from bursting, that's okay. Just leave the faucet dripping, guys. When it's under 32 degrees, just do it. You won't even waste 30 cents of water overnight, probably. So, what's 30 cents when, probably saves thousands of dollars worth of plumbing bills? So, look over here. The swimming pool wasn't winterized yet. And so they could have, potentially a block of ice there at, 27, 28 degrees. So, anyways, thanks for riding along with me. I get bored when I'm by myself sometimes, even though I'm recording now and you're going to watch it later. I still feel like you're here with me. And, I'm down in the flood zone right now. Thank goodness we didn't have enough precipitation to get up over the road. I mean, just look at that field. It is flooded right now. And, you could probably go out there and go ice skating, without even having ice skates on. You just take you a good pair of shoes out there, dress real warm in case you fall through. And if you fall through, hopefully you have a friend watching and recording your dumb ass so that they can call for help or come get you out of there. But, you can probably go ice skating. That's the moral of the story, I mean, all the dumb precautions and stuff that could happen or shouldn't have taken place, all that. It's neither here nor there. I mean, once you've made up your mind to do it, you're going to do it. Bottom damn line, you're going to do it, okay? So, you could go ice skate. Yeah. You just go on out there and take a risk. It's gambling, and I'm not promoting that in any way. I'm not your financial advisor. I can't tell you, where to put your money. But it's gambling. Go on, go do it. You know, you probably got a better chance at surviving on that ice than you do of winning a lottery ticket. So, hey, win-win situation, I guess. I mean, if you put it that way. But so it's about 5:40, and it gets dark out here real fast. I've been on this mission for about 40 minutes. I'll probably be home in the next 5 to 10 minutes, probably about 10. And look here, we're warming back up to 28 degrees. Sorry, the camera won't hold steady, but 28 degrees here in Grand Prairie, Texas. This is Brock, the only Brock Dar in the entire dang world. I'm your friend, I'm your family, maybe I'm your enemy. But thanks for following me and thanks for riding along. See, so, well, I'm going to show you guys that are not from Texas something that you're definitely missing and lacking. This is what you call what a burger. That's how you spell it. What a burger. But a true Texan probably would just call it Whataburger because, as a kid and everything, it's hard for your parents to tell you what a burger, and you adapt to Whataburger. And if you haven't had a Whataburger, just a plain old Whataburger, you're missing out. Of course, they got so many toppings, you can build it any way you want. They're real reasonable on price. I'd say they're probably comparable to maybe Sonic with toasted buns, but nah, they're better than Sonic. That's the truth. And anyhow, they're born and raised around Texas, and I may see a couple of them spread out just outside the borders of Texas now, but not too many. Not too many at all. They're almost all shaped exactly like that, with a nice A-frame, and they're real cheap tables inside and things. But yeah, some delicious food. So here we are on the strip, in Grand Prairie. This is where all the excitement happens. There's already restaurants and stores. Uh, there's a few more each direction. I'm kind of in the middle of the strip, and other than Walmart being right here in the middle of the neighborhood, which we do have two Walmarts, and two Targets and such forth. But other than them being right here in the middle of the neighborhood, in the middle of action, we have everything we need. Grand Prairie is a good place. It's a nice place, and the city takes care of the roads, as you can see. Between the city and the state, I made it there and back pretty safe to pick Jami up. But we just remodeled this KFC right here. Uh, that particular Mexican restaurant has been the longest standing in that building in the last 10 years. Usually people go in and out in a few months. Maybe they thought there was a good location, didn't know how to market. So I'm not sure. Uh, I've eaten here. I don't really see why it's been here as long as it has, but maybe other people have the flavor for their food. Judging by it being almost 6 o'clock at dinner time and not seeing anybody parked at it, except for a couple of cooks maybe. I'm not sure anybody else sees what's there either, but hey, they've got the place open. It's been open for a long time. We have an Aldi, Brahms. You guys that are not in Texas, you're missing out on Brahms. Brahms is an ice cream store. Brahms is an ice cream store, and they cook really good burgers there too. And their breakfast, they have biscuits and gravy, and so that's something that you can't just get anywhere around here. And they have a nice sausage bits in their gravy. So you know, uh, if you're ever in Texas, go check out Brahms. Of course, they've got all kinds of ice cream and treats there for you that way. So we're almost back, and I think while I was recording, I must have gotten a little bit close to the line because, a few seconds ago, somebody was blowing their horn at me. I looked at my mirrors. I was not near the line, but, they must have felt that I was, or since it's nighttime, maybe they saw my phone, saw that I was recording, and just thought, hey, I'll scare the guy. But it didn't work. We're still just trekking along. And, well, here we go. Just a couple more turns, and we'll be at the house. Here's the golf course, and of course, back behind the golf course, you have the lake. And you're not going to be able to see it out there, but I'm going to try. The lake is back out there past the golf course and such. Across the lake is Dallas Baptist University, and then of course you'll be into Dallas. We're right on the edge of Dallas and Grand Prairie. We love the place. Beautiful golf course right here. That's me, and I'm back. I didn't take you on the entire journey. I don't want 40 minutes worth of video, but here we are. We're getting to the house. We don't have a real big house, fancy house. Some roofers do, some don't. We try to remain humble and such. We live in a good neighborhood right off the golf course, And, our neighbors put out Christmas stuff. We put out Christmas stuff. It's a good neighborhood. There's homeowners here, not too many renters. So, made it home. It's 5:49. It's still 27 degrees. So, looks like it took me probably right about 50 minutes to trek my way to Ikea, stop at Quick Trip, get Jamie to her apartment, and then get to the house. Not too bad for this Texas winter storm. You got to be careful out in these things. And just thank the man up above. I made it there and back. Thank you guys for following me through this journey. See you next time.